They tried to tarnish your reputation with lies, but you kept on succeeding along with your supporters. Welcome to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new here, but I will say this. You had a lot of people that were mad at you. You had a lot of people that were extremely pissed off at you because you started doing better. You start getting better and better at time. And not only that, you show people that you never needed them. But along the way, along the journey, you had real supporters that were supporting you, that were backing you up. And they mad at the fact that you did it without their help. So here comes the mind games. Here comes the lies. Here comes the hate. But out of all that, you did not give a finger in the middle of how they felt. Not only that, you didn't care who did not support you. But let me tell y'all something now. The ones that refuse to support you be the main ones that is watching you. They are watching you like a hawk in the sky. They watching day and night, 24/7, 24 hours of the day. They spent all that energy watching you, talking about you, trying to mess your reputation up. But your reputation has been cleansed. Your reputation has been vindicated. Because now everybody's starting to see what type of sick humans that they are dealing with here. A bunch of SOBs that refuse to put in their work their own self. But when they watch you, they get all in their feelings. They get all in their emotions. Because they hate to see somebody doing better than them. Not only that, ladies and gentlemen, you will get people so upset to the point they will do anything in their power to make you angry, to trigger you. And when you put them in their place, when you tell them in the flesh, they will get more and more angry. But you don't care. Because you don't fear nobody on this earth. They breathe like you breathe, and they bleed like you bleed. But see, they know better. They know not to come with you with their BS. That's why they do it behind your back. That's why they talk about you, trying to ruin your name behind your back. Like the little children that they are. They may be dumb, but they ain't stupid. They got a little bit of common sense, know not to try you. But other people are telling them, if you got a problem with him or her, say it to their face. But they ain't gonna do it. Because you know why? Your success is letting them know they need to be doing the same thing that you doing. But they are too lazy, too frustrated, and too negative. And you can't be around people like this. Because sooner or later, your success gonna be like you bragging. It's gonna be like you better than them. And you're not walking around here being cocky or arrogant about it. But in a little sick, twisted mind, or you think you better than me. You think you all that in a bag of chips. And B, telling the truth, you may be better than these people. That's the hardcore facts right there. You may be better than these folks. People are so mad at themselves. They can't keep their own self up. You got a bunch of haters walking around here. Mad, angry, funky. Their attitude is so delusional. Nobody don't want to deal with that. But see, you got real supporters backing you up. People are defending you. In cities you haven't even visited yet. Rooms you haven't even stepped in yet. So that tells you right there, you're doing something right. After all these years, people told you you weren't going to be this, you weren't going to be that. But you're proving everybody wrong. And the reason why they're trying to mess up your reputation is because they are embarrassed. They are embarrassed by the fact you doing something with your life. You happy. And when you happy, that triggers demons. That trigger anger people. And anger people only mad at the fact that see happy people succeed in their life. Especially people that backing them up. But like I told you, you didn't care who did not support you. You still had a smile on your face. And people that go out their way trying to mess somebody else's character, it's so low, selfish, dirty, rotten, filthy, son of a you know what. And that lets you know they're scared of you. That lets you know you put fear in them. Your voice speak a lot of authority. What you doing, everybody can't do it. Your so-called friends, they switched up on you. They went behind your back trying to steal your ideals. But your sauce is not like their sauce. They tried everything in the book to steal your ideals. And it still didn't work. You had people behind the scenes seeing what these other people are doing. And they took up for you. Now, I'm not saying you can't speak for yourself, because that's exactly what you were doing. But they are seeing that these people trying to ruin your life. Anytime you got a bunch of hyenas going against one lion, them hyenas is scared as hell. See, they feel brave when they got a bunch of hyenas behind them. But let one hyena go against one lion, they're going to be scared, intimidated. That's why they had to get a bunch of supporters, a bunch of cheerleader hyenas to agree with everything that they are saying without the facts. But as y'all call it, y'all got the receipts and you got the hardcore evidence. You can shut down anything about these hyenas. You can ruin them with one punchline. But see, your heart and your character will not let you do it. Because you know, if you took it there with them, you will embarrass the living hell out of them. But at the same time, you won't care. Because they try to mess your life up. But these people were just in their feelings. These people grew up with you. Watch you grew up. But got mad when you start breaking the generational cycle. Try to set you up in some drama. But they set their own self up in some drama. And your supporters, you may not know them, but they scattered across the world. And they are watching everything that you are doing. I don't care what situation you in right now. They supporting you. It be the main ones that you barely even know that's supporting you, rooting for you. But the ones that hate your guts, those the ones that was close to you, was your friends. For some of you, your fake family members. And they hate the fact that you start glowing more. You came out of that matrix mindset. You stopped thinking inside the box. And when you start thinking outside the box, they got an attitude with you. And you told them folks, bye, so long, because you never needed them. Most of y'all probably told these folks to kiss your rear end. Or they probably walked out of your life, but they still watching, plotting, scheming, wishing bad on you, whispering behind the scenes. But like I said, they would never do it to your face because they scary and they know better. But people that do this, are they jealous, insecure, intimidated, and they are fearful. They want to be like you, but they can't. Meanwhile, people starting to see what they trying to do to you. They backing you up, you backing yourself up. It's like good reverses evil. Or shall I say, evil reverses good. Because after all, you don't start nothing, but you will finish it, if you had to. And these hyenas try to everything to get under your skin, trying to distract you. Most of the time you won't give them your energy. But now they are so desperate for a response. They are so desperate for your aura. They want it, but they can't have it. That's why they're trying everything in the book to mess your life up. But you're not going to let it happen. No. Hell no. When you speak with authority, it frightens weak people. But your main supporters going to be right there backing you up. Because you're going to keep on succeeding, whether they like it or not. Because like I told you, they don't like you, but they watching. They watching real hard. And it's making them sick to their stomachs. Good. Let them keep on watching. Because you ain't going to stop. And I don't care what nobody say. As long as you happy, keep on doing what you're doing. Because you're going to have one idiot, one goofball, a bunch of buffoons, a bunch of hyenas going to disagree because they hate their own life. Every day, they wake up on the wrong side of the bed, having brushed their teeth, washed their face, or washed their behinds. They want to criticize you. They want to get on the internet and talk about you, but they will never say it to your face, though. Yeah. Meanwhile, you living that life on the internet and off the internet. And you're not trying to press nobody. But what these idiots fail to realize is they can never duplicate with the chosen one. Never. Not even on your worst day. They can never compete with you. So while they mad and bitter, you happy and you blessed. And the ones that's backing you up is happy along with you. They're not jealous. They're not intimidated. They're winners just like you are. And these people are strangers. And strangers will encourage you, will support you more than your so-called friends. You might as well call them your friend enemies, because they were your enemies all along. They never wanted you to do better. But when you start doing better than them, they start whispering, start gossiping. That's okay, let them gossip. But like I said, they can't say it to your face. Even if you had confronted them, they be standing there looking stupid and try to gaslight you and try to act like you trying to start something. You didn't start it, but you can't finish it. Now they got a bad reputation. Now people talking bad about them. Now that life is so jacked up to the point they will never ever get together unless they get that hatred out of their hearts. But you, ladies and gentlemen, you just stay focused, stay encouraged, and don't let nobody take you off your focus. Nah, I will say this. If you gotta take your foot and drive it in somebody's rear end, then do that. But don't let nobody distract you from your goals. Every now and then, it's a time and place for everything. But don't throw stones at every dog that barks. Because these little chihuahuas, they're going to bark, but they're not going to bite. But when they see a big dog, they know not to try you. And that's all I got to say about that. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all share the video. God bless you all. Y'all be safe out there. And by the way, this topic was requested by another one of my supporters. So shout out to you. Much love to you. But the rest of you all that been supporting me since day one, shout out to you as well. I love each and last one of y'all. Y'all keep y'all head up. God bless every last one of you. Make sure your health is good. Your mental health is good. Be healthy. Stay away from negative people. And always keep a smile on your face. I'll see y'all on the next one. Remember, move in silence. Be on your P's and Q's. Don't let nobody know what you're doing. And I'm going to say it one more time. Strangers will support you more than the ones that you grew up with. Remember that. Peace.